Hang on, you guys. I'm testing my stuff. It's messing up. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to figure something out. And no, I don't care about lips. I don't care what she says. I don't care what she does. So I don't need lips. Anyhow, I was yelling at her just to let people know I was yelling at her. Enjoy listening to it if you want. I don't have a problem with it. Not at all. Okay, so there's something important and I'm confused. So there's a person, I guess they go Arch. I don't even know the freaking name. Archangel something? I don't even know this person. Okay, hold on a minute. Dang it. So, what the fuck is that? Okay, so anyhow, I don't know who this person is. Archangel something. I don't even know who this person is. But I guess that a couple weeks ago, they mentioned my name for some reason. Hold on, I have to find it because I don't even know where. I guess it was said on this girl's channel or something. I don't know. Hold on. I have it on my phone. I can't get it over to my email. Hey, pretty pixie. And contrary to everybody's belief, I do appreciate everybody that comes over and hangs out. I appreciate y'all. Okay, hold on a freaking minute. Damn it. I am not computer savvy, y'all. Not at all. Hold on. What is going on? My phone, now my phone's all messed up. Okay, hold on a minute. So I'm going to play from my phone. I'm going to play it because I don't even know where this was said at. And I didn't catch exactly what was said. But I guess this girl mentioned me or something. I don't freaking know. All right, let's see what she said. Hold on. Okay, I got my phone turned up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought that was just really something that you would say to all people that you're, invested into this case. Of all people, you would say that to me when, your best girlfriend,
Okay, so this is cursed. I guess cursed. I really don't know. I don't know who this lady is. And I don't even know what's been going on.
Talks about seeing Fred, quite often, and she's really good friends with a person of interest. What? Sister, and
who are you talking about, Kirst?
Herself in some.
Whoa. Person of interest. Okay, Kirst.
Who are you? I mean, I don't understand who you're talking about, Kirst. Who's a person of interest? I mean, how did I get brought into this conversation, period?
I want a receipt. I want a receipt, bitch.
Damn.
Where has it been said that the sister, Ellie, is a person of interest? Where?
I never heard anybody say Ellie was a person of interest. I remember hearing Ellie's. No, it wasn't Ellie. Ellie talked about her sister being in the area that day, but I never heard anybody say she was a person of interest.
I got my
Lives. When you say that to me, it just
most certainly did. Hey, Skilo, welcome in. She sure did. She most certainly did say that. Trust me, that's why. Oh, yeah.
Did I? I didn't say that, did I? I don't remember
So you said
ever
it is-
saying.
first is Bohemian?
I mean, they're all persons of interest, right? I mean, I'm just talking real. Anybody that was in the area that day, I'm sure is still a person of interest, but I mean, why? I still don't know why my name's mentioned.
Where is your proof? Where is your proof that Ellie is a person of interest?
Yeah, I've never heard that.
did you get a comment about me? Yeah,
What are you talking about? Oh, you're delusional. Oh,
because my mouth was dry. I apologize.
that's right, Ellie. Exactly. There's a $sign on her channel. I mean, I've got Remain Calm in my thumbnail. She's another exploiter. She's not monetized. Her pay leads are in her channel.
Okay, yes, they are, but
Leads are in her channel. Oh yeah.
why are you coming after me? I don't even know that I do not take and speak about Summer's case. I don't even talk about her case very often anymore. So, ma'am, I don't know you. I don't know you at all. But I guess if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I mean, how did, out of all the people that speak about Summer Wells and have inserted themselves into that case, for what? Kerr said, I didn't say Ellie was a person. I've never heard that. I've never heard that. But absolutely. I mean, and to even be honest, my links to my Cash App and my Venmo are not even put on my About page correctly. If they were put on there correctly, people could just go to it and go right to the link and send me a Cash App or a Venmo. They are not in my About page correctly. So there's no one-way ticket to the Venmo or Cash App on there, but I don't. You know, do they, you know what, Kirst? You come over to my channel and I'll drop the link if you want to come up. I'm just messing around anyway. Are you kidding? I've done had to deal with lips. That's for real. I had to cut that off. Was starting to get ahead to referring to Ellie as a person of interest. Sister, wait, I'm having trouble. It looks like the link is there. Let's try it again. Are you guys getting everything okay? I got a new mouse and stuff and keyboard, and it's a fancy. I'm not used to fancy stuff. I would rather have the old school stuff. But oh, you was referring to Ellie as a person of interest, sister. She just cut me off and went with it. What does that mean, a person of interest, sister? Oh, you were saying Fred's a person of interest. Oh, I get it. I get it. Well, what did I have to do with it? I mean, any of those people. I very seldom talk about anybody that's talks about Summer Wells or the people of interest, for sure. Hey, Mr. A. So, does this woman want to know me? Because I know that I may sound like a bitch and I can be a bitch, but actually, I'm pretty nice. I am a pretty nice person. I mean, you wouldn't know it, especially if you ask Lips, but then again, that's Lips, right? So, I don't understand why. I mean, I guess maybe it's not for me to understand. And if that's her opinion, then that's her opinion, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit over here and try to defend myself to somebody I don't know. And I'm not going to defend myself about having my Cash App and my Venmo out, whether I talk about Summer Wells or I talk about Joe Blow down the street. Hey, Kirst. Can you hear me? You're muted.
Oh, there it is. How you doing?
Mute you. Oh, there you go. I got you.
Now it's,
You're,
you
still got
keep
yourself
muting me.
there. So why she bring? Yeah, what?
You know what? I don't know. I have no idea. I can
That's
assume.
why I was like,
I would assume just because
oh,
you came over to my channel, and that's just kind of how it works with some people. You know. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know because I heard you played that little short, and you hear what I say. And that's not what I said. What I was talking about, I was addressing Tragedy Pimps Exposed over a comment that she had made. And what I was saying was, I think it's crazy that you're saying
I've
I'm
always
too
liked Tragedy
invested.
Pimps Exposed.
Yeah, she's fine. We've just had our differences. We worked them out, no big deal. Nothing tragic. But I was stating that I think it's awfully funny you would say that to me when you, as in Tragedy Pimps Exposed, is best friends with this channel, Six Up Media, who is best friends with a person of interest, which would be Fred. And I said
Tragedy
interest
Pimps Exposed.
sister.
I've never.
So I just said it in a really long way, but I didn't say she was a person of interest. Yeah. So the whole live was over nothing.
Had.
It was vile. Hey, I can't hear you. You're cutting out on my end. Let me try. I'll try it one more time and see if we get a good.
The shirt over there, it says I receive channel.
Hold on a second.
So, I mean, the only thing that I've ever heard are what they came out and said themselves, or what I can't even remember her name. I think it's Karen, his sister, came out and spoke about the family and
hold on
stuff like that. I mean, Fred's a person of interest, but I've never heard that. So angry here lately. Okay, curse went down. Okay, so ma'am, I don't know you, and if I'm not going to argue with anybody over there opinions. You know, I am like everybody else, and everybody that talks about the Summer Wells case, there are many, many people that monetize off of that. So I was told quite a few years ago when I started my channel, when I didn't monetize, I had a lot of people that told me I should monetize because the work that I put into, keeping track of different things on Summer's case.
There's nothing wrong with being monetized.
I ain't saying I'm better than anybody else. I've never said that, nor will I ever say that. I think there's a lot of creators that are a hell of a lot better at putting out videos and different things like that than I think I could ever do, right? And I always try to give them people, tell them that they're doing good for Summer's case, that they're putting good information case. I just don't. So Kirst has always done her own thing. She's been around. I know of her to be around. We've talked occasionally, but I don't go to people's channels or try to sit and talk shit about anybody. One thing I always have said, you're okay, Kirst, I know. Cotton candy boobs. How are you? I hope you're doing good, girl. It's good to see you. I needed a little cotton candy boobs today, girl. For sure. People got butt hurt today, KK. People got butt hurt today. So everybody's raising hell with me. A shit about you. Get mad at the person who was commentating on it, right? Fucking cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. For real. So I'm just messing around today, coming off and on and off and on, right? Yeah, real sensitive. Real sensitive. Well, when you step on somebody's little game, okay, when they don't get mad at the people who are saying the shit, right? They get mad they said the shit. Make that make sense. But I will say it again because this is just the way I am. I am not here to be a door that will always be my friend no matter what. And then there's people that I don't care about. All right. And there's a lot of them that I don't care about. I don't care what they're saying about, but don't turn around and try to say that I said the shit. That doesn't make any sense, right? I've always said, I didn't say it. They said it. I will drop the link. I will drop the link if anybody wants to come up since I'm messing around. No, Archangel, I don't know you, ma'am. And I am not going to let that hurt my feelings. If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. Nothing that I can do about it. Like I said, about anybody that's in the Summer Wells community, or I don't go into the chats. I don't keep up with that stuff. I really don't. Okay. So, I mean, I'm good with it. But I like Tragedy Pimps Exposed. I always have. What's the matter, rapper? Why you upset? Why you upset, rapper? I'm sorry you're upset. Well, that sucks. It's the 4th of July, dude. Don't let anybody upset you, for real. For real, for real. They just do it. They like to do it. They like to get people upset. I mean, I ain't got to get mad for a year as much screaming as I did at freaking Lips. That girl just don't be quiet. But then again, you know, if people want to fight with themselves, why are they calling screaming at somebody else? Right? She could have just sat there and screamed at herself. I'd have been good with that. Oh, rapper. Well, that is a big thing going on right now, for sure. So yes, like I said, I don't know who that person is. You know, so if she, I mean, for some reason, she must want me to know who she is. And I mean, oh, that sucks, rapper. That really sucks. I hate that for you. Dislocated your thumb. I broke my little toe once. It hurt like hell. It really did. For sure. So, I mean, I have to be honest and, hey, Amy's, and say that I really don't know any of those people. I really don't. I don't know the people that, you know, are considered a clique. I don't know, you know, I don't know the associations between these people. I really don't. And so, you know, if if the girl doesn't like me, she doesn't like me. And I'm good with that. You know, for sure. But like I said, I've always liked Tragedy Pimps Exposed. So, I mean, I've been a sub to her channel for a long time, a really long time. And as far as, you know, as far as all the other ones that are like in that little clique, I don't know them people. None of them. But, you know, like the only one that I knew over there that's in the Find Ryan's True stuff is, and I don't even really know her, Nana for Life. I don't really know her. We had conversations off and on for a long period of time, a really long period of time. And I'm a big girl, and you know, if I feel a certain way about something, then I feel a certain way about something. So, you know, it's just weird that of all those people and all of some really messed up stuff that people have put out and said in Summer Wells' case, that of all people, she wants to mention my name, right? I mean, So, Remain Calm is putting that on I ain't fretting over it, right? Not at all. And let me say this again. If I said on my channel 24/7 and all I talked about was Summer Wells, there's many content that I have about Summer Wells that is not monetized. A lot of that stuff, if it's monetized now, it's because I went back and monetized it. That is exactly why. So, I mean, call me a grifter if you want. I don't care. I do not care, because I can guarantee you, I ain't made a lot of money off of it. A lot more people's made a hell of a lot more money than Remain Calm has. I can tell you that right now, for sure. Hey, that girl. So, it's like, but thanks for looking at my About page. I think it's important to look at people's About page. Let's see what mine says. I may have to change it. Maybe I should change it. Let's see. Oh, Lamont at Large is live. I like Lamont. I like Lamont at Large. All right, let's see what it says. I may have to change it. Maybe you guys can help me change it. No. Okay. Here is my description. To produce, inspire, create, and generate a place where all can feel safe to speak their truth. And I think I do that really well over here, right? I don't know, rapper. I really don't know. I've always said this about Summer's case, that there's so many. Oh, the Nancy Guthrie case. I don't know, rapper, on that one. I haven't talked about Nancy Guthrie for a while. To come and share life lessons in the hope it may benefit others. My channel talks about true crime cases, and at times topics can be triggering to some. Listen to this. I also commentate and give my opinion. Opinions of this channel may not be the opinions of others. We have for entertainment purposes only, and a copyright disclaimer. Now, as you all can tell, that my lame ass, now I do, you cannot get to these links. Okay? Now, if I knew what the fuck I was doing, and thank you for reminding me, Archangel, I will make sure that I put the links in there correctly. Okay? Because, I ain't making no money off of them not being in there correct. For real. That's all I can say. So, woody-doo. Well, I try to, but everybody gets mad at me, cursed. I'm a bad apple. I am a bad apple. For sure. People say weird shit on these YouTube streets. For fuck's sake, they do. You better believe it. But no, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for real. For real. But like I said, I don't, and I'm not saying anything bad about her channel. I don't even know her. I don't know her. But ma'am, can I recommend, if you're going to really go after somebody for grifting off of that little girl's name, I don't think mine is at the top of the list. I'll just say that. For sure. Not at all. And I'm at a point where I mean, I'm not going to go over to other people's channel and tell them how to run their channel. I'm not going to do that. I've never done that. Never. I don't go into different chats that are discussing Summer's case and feel like I need to give my opinion on whatever the creator's saying. I don't need to do that. I really don't. To each their own. And like I've always said, I really believe that there's so many creators that everybody has something that is beneficial to the story itself, right? For sure. Absolutely. And I can have my opinion. I'm grown. I'm a grown adult woman. And I can have my opinion on things. So I mean, because you come to my channel sometimes and I came over on your panel and talked a little bit about Summer, right? But I don't know what's going on between creators. I really don't. The majority of the time, I learn my stuff from clip channels. Clip channels are great. Let me tell you, they are great. So maybe my name was just brought up to what was she expecting for you to say? I mean, for real. Did she want you to say something negative about me or something? I mean, I guess I don't understand it. Maybe I'm not made to understand it. Right? For sure. They're going to do what they want to do. They're going to say what they want to say. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. None of it matters. I mean, for sure. I don't beg people to come over here and sub to my channel. Maybe I should. Maybe I really should. Maybe I should make my rounds around YouTube and, you know, put myself out there more. But I don't do that. I don't do that. Just never have. So I don't know what, I don't know. I'm not sure the purpose of any of it other than been trying to make sense out of a few things. Well, I don't understand. I've never heard that Ellie is a person of interest in Summer's case. I've never heard that. Right? I mean, well, I cursed. It's not that I cared about getting called out. I don't care who calls me out. I really don't. I don't. They're just things not worth even getting upset over. I mean, for sure. Like I said, screaming at lips, that'll get me through the next year. I'll be good for the next year. So, are you in the Discord? I found them. I'm in one Discord and I don't go in there very often. And I've never seen crazy shit going on in there. I can tell you that. Well, she said something about me making money off Summer Wells, that girl. So, I mean, it's pretty bad you don't watch my channel, but you want to find things to call me out on. That's kind of disheartening, I might say. For real. It's okay, that girl. I'm used to it. I am used to somebody throwing my name out there for some reason. See, this is the thing about it, though. when you don't want to fucking scream at them to try to fucking get your point across, because the majority of the time, all they're doing is screaming at you. Now, this is where I'm like, enough. Nobody's going to scream at me. And then when I go to defend myself, say something stupid like, are you going to shut up and let me talk? Fuck no. There ain't nobody my keeper. There's nobody my fucking keeper. I am my own keeper. Right? For real. But no, I'm not, it's not, I mean, what do they want me to say? Seriously. What do people want me to say? Sage, how are you? Are you feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. The mouse, I'm praying for her. I hope Flies is okay. I hadn't heard from her. So I don't know what's going on with her. Do not know. I guess I'm on the do not need to know list. So it's weird. Why is that shit so weird? Right? It is short, Deb. It's very short. For sure. But, they'll be coming after me for the next few days. They'll be coming after me. They'll be saying horrible shit. Now they're all going to get together and they're going to hate bond over Remain Calm. So be prepared for it, ladies and gentlemen. But then again, my people don't pay no attention to that shit, right? They really don't. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And I'm good with nobody caring. Nobody care, Karen. That's what we'll call it. Nobody cares, Karen. For sure. All right. Was I supposed to say anything else? I'm not sure. So she was on your panel, Kirst? She was on your panel when she said that? Or were you just commentating on a live she did? See, when people send me stuff to my phone, I can't, for some reason, I can't transfer it over. So, but it's okay if people don't like me, I guess. So basically, she's saying that basically this had to do with you, Kirst, and didn't have anything to do with me. She just threw my name out there. Oh, well. Odie, well. She can get with Lips. Lips doesn't like me right now. And she's saying all kinds of shit. So she can hate bond with Lips and they can have a big heyday over, saying shit about Remain Calm. How about that? Freaking weirdos. Well, oh well. Don't know what to say. Don't know who she is. For real. I don't care if them people don't like me or not. I really don't. It's very real. Hate bonding is a very real thing. It absolutely is. I've been around enough. I know exactly what's happening with these people when they do it. For sure. You can see it. Yeah, no matter what the truth is, absolutely. Absolutely. So, I don't know. I wish I did make enough money off my channel that people could fucking say I was scrimping and gimping and, whatever. I don't. I pay my own StreamYard. I pay all my own bills. Every single one of them. Every bit of them. Exactly me who pays for them. And yes, I'm monetized and I'm going to stay monetized and I'm going to monetize all my stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't matter what I'm talking about at all. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about. If I monetize it, I monetize it. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you delete lives. No, I don't. I don't delete anything. A lot of times I put it on private so I can take the music out. If they were really interested in a live that I did that they think is private, maybe they should go back and look for it because I'm sure it's there and I'm sure it's public. Just because I don't re-release it 5 minutes after I put it out doesn't mean it's not re-released. Absolutely. I don't have anything to hide from people. I'm not one of these YouTubers that have to be validated by other people from freaking YouTube. I don't need that validation all the time. I don't need to sit on the phone with fucking people for hours upon hours every day to hear them talk shit about other people. Okay? Not into it. That's not how I roll. Bottom line. I've said it 1,000 times. I've been through enough shit in my life. Shit that I talk about, shit that I don't talk about. I ain't got nothing to hide about anything. For real. And you know what? That's your all's fault right there. You guys sit around and you joke with each other. You say shit to each other. You're good fucking buddies. But then when you get pissed off, you take those things that are said in conversation and you fucking use it against a person. So, whatever. Be that way. Who cares? My life is a lot different. A lot different. I mean, for sure. But I know one thing I would never do. I don't call the cops. Okay? The times that I have called the cops, please feel free to FOIA request every fucking little thing you can find about me. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a fucking problem with that. Who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck? I mean, sorry, I'm not a criminal. I haven't been to jail. I haven't done anything wrong to go to fucking jail. But one thing that is not going to be done, you're not going to put no fuck shit on my name. You're not putting no fuck shit on my name. I can tell you that right now. I don't care what you fucking say. Weird ass shit. Weird ass shit. Well, like I said, cursed. I know you got a channel. I know you put out videos. I know you go live. I mean, there's things that people do on their channel that I may not agree with. But I'm not going to sit and bitch at them over it. It's called, if you don't like what somebody's saying, don't watch it. For real. But when people come out on these YouTube streets and they say things, you better believe many people are going to have an opinion about it. Why would you come out on YouTube and say stuff? And what is the purpose of it if you're not wanting people to jump on the bandwagon and agree with everything you're saying? Right? I don't need people to agree with everything I'm saying. I don't want people to agree with everything I'm saying. Nope. I absolutely don't. But we're all grown ass adults. Why lie? Why lie about shit? Right? I think you better ask the question on who's trying to hurt you, right? Who is trying to hurt you? Because personally, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I know who I care about and I know who I don't care about. I mean, for real. But see, these are some of the things we talk about over here. A mother was charged after her 16-year-old daughter drank herself to death and had 173 empty alcohol bottles found in her bedroom. What? Authorities say the 16-year-old repeatedly told her mother she feared she was dying in the months before her death. You guys, it's going to rain. It's raining. No fireworks this year, I bet. Maybe they'll do them tomorrow night. I'm sure they'll probably do them tomorrow night. 16 years old and she drank herself to death. Look how beautiful. A Colorado mother has been charged with second-degree murder in connection with the alcohol-related death of her 16-year-old daughter. Prosecutors allege Gretchen Leanne Ryan supplied alcohol to the teen for months and ignored repeated signs of declining health. Following her arrest, police alleged that Ryan told them, "I feel like I killed her." Oh my God, 173 bottles? They say she supplied alcohol to her teenage daughter for months. At 16 years old, she passed away from complications related to chronic alcohol use. Gretchen Ryan was charged with 1 count of second-degree murder. Wow. That's a lot of alcohol. They say the mother arranged regular alcohol deliveries to the home, consuming alcohol and marijuana with her daughter, concealing the teen's drinking from the father, who primarily resided in the basement of the residence. Dad couldn't tell she was drinking. Affidavit alleges communications between mother and daughter documented a dramatic decline in the teen's health in the weeks leading up to her death. Messages cited by the investigators referenced vomiting blood, difficulty eating, trouble walking, sleeping in the bathroom, and the use of diapers due to symptoms associated with excessive alcohol consumption. Oh my word. The teen, in an affidavit, told her mother she was in so much pain. Wow. That is so sad. That is so sad. That 173 bottles. The final exchange between mother and daughter occurred the night before the teen's death. The last outgoing message was allegedly sent at 10:07 p.m. on March 8th from an iPad. They did not call the EMS until 8:15 a.m. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. The autopsy determined she died from aspiration pneumonia related to chronic alcohol consumption. But the death was classified as natural. How can they classify that as a natural death? But they're charging the mother. That's freaking weird. I can't believe it's raining. That sucks so bad. I was going to set up the laptop too for the fireworks. I don't think it's going to stop. I don't know. If they start going off later, maybe I'll run out there and try to get them. I can always pull up last year's. I have last year's, everybody. Let's see. Dazed is live. Let me drop her link. This link is to a karaoke channel, you guys. Dazed 276. She usually, if I'm live, she does karaoke on what is today, Saturday? Yeah, she does karaoke on Saturday, so she's over there getting into it. I'd go over there, but my throat's sore from screaming at lips, so for real. Okay, what am I doing here? All right, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the fireworks from last year. Why not? All right, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Firework. We could play some Katy Perry. Fireworks. I don't know that song though. Fireworks. I haven't even watched this. I didn't go back and watch it. God, I'm ugly. I am an ugly girl. I am. That's the moon, I think. Here, let's see. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let me know your worth. Hold on. I know. Are you kidding? That we never went back? Well, that sucks. Damn, I thought I was showing you me. I wasn't. Was a tree in the way or something? That's weird. Are you kidding, RC? You are such a goober. Why didn't you guys tell me? You could have told me. You could have been like, bitch, there ain't no wonder it's weird. What is going on? I was her. Deb was in here. Deb, do you remember seeing the fireworks? Because for some reason, I'm not freaking seeing fireworks. That's crazy. The trees. Get some trees cut. They're really good fireworks. They really are. Baby, you're a firework. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, I know this year that the tree is in the way for everybody, so, well, that sucks. I guess I'll have to take that and do something with it. Well, maybe if I set the laptop up in a different area. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Let's listen to a song. Damn it. Damn it. That just sucks. Sucks. I don't know what to play. I am so over hearing about Jelly Roll and Bunny. Jelly Roll got a divorce. He divorced Bunny. Taylor Swift and Travis got married, though. Let's play a Taylor Swift song. Let's play I don't know any Taylor Swift songs. The only reason I do is because Don B, he kind of sang that I got a clean slate and I'll write your name. He was singing it to Candace. Who gets married and has 1,000 people? I mean, 1,000 freaking people. Only Tay. Okay, I'm gonna play a Taylor Swift song. Why not? Why not? Thank you guys for coming back and listening to me talk about weird stuff. For sure.
AI is creating new ways of working or running a business. And like
wait.
any new technology, it can
No.
be intimidating to
Why
know where
are
to
you-
start.
What is wrong
AI
with my
professional
shit?
certificate includes important fundamentals.
What is happening? It is not letting me. There it goes. Shit, it wasn't letting me. I told you my stuff's messed up.
We were both young when I first saw you. I closed my eyes and the flashback
Through the
through
crowd
the
and
crowd and say hello. Little did that you were Romeo. You was crying on the staircase, begging you please stay. Won't I be waiting? All there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story. Baby, just say yes.
I bet you she was singing that. She was singing that as Travis was walking down the aisle.
You were Romeo, I was a scarlet letter. And my daddy said stay away from Juliet, but you were everything to me. I was begging you, please don't go. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Romeo, say it, you were trying to tell me.
We love you, Kay. But your music kind of puts me to sleep, lady. For real. 1,000 people. Who the fuck has 1,000 friends? It's crazy, the weather here, Sage. It's the weather here. For real. I can guarantee you, because my stuff's messing up on me too. It really is. See, I don't have anything. I don't have any connection to my computer internet stuff on my phone. I keep it as two separate entities. So a lot of times if somebody sends me something on my phone, then I have to try to send it over to my email, or it's just stuck on my phone. And that is factual information for sure. That is so funny. I got to show you guys what I did though. Lips is dogging on me. This was my comment to Lips. I thought it was funny. I have to say, I thought it was funny. This is what I said. She came after me. She said it was my fault. I'm good with it. You can blame it on me, lady. I don't care. Oh, it won't show. I thought it would show. It's not showing, but my neighbors do huge ones outside my bedroom window. Why did, you know what, Sage? That is so funny. Why did YouTube hold that? YouTube held that. Well, it does sound kind of weird that they do it outside your bedroom window. I'm just saying. All right. Well, it's not even going to pull it up. Why? I said, hey, I'm watching Taylor and Travis' wedding because it's important. I'll get back with you at a later time. Also, I'm going to watch a horror movie called Lips Terrorizes YouTube. The producer said she did it for free, so I'm sure it's B-rated. Just, that's me. That is just me. Oh, well. You'll have to fight with me a different day. Uh, okay, we're gonna do hunger strike. Hunger strike. Temple of the Dog. Let's do some hunger strike. Well, maybe. Damn, my internet's pretty messed up, you guys. Okay, we're gonna do hunger strike. Temple of the Dog. Here it comes. Can't cover it either. Well, I'm
Ready?
tired. I
Here
pay
we
my
go.
internet.
Okay, first aid.
Dog. Thank you very much.
Make smart money moves. Open
No.
a U.S. bank smartly
Don't like
checking
those.
from day one, $1.
Shit, I screwed up. All right, this is our theme song over here. And you know what? I hate to tell some people, I just don't care. Okay. Now, the sad thing about it is I'm not a bad person and I usually care about a lot of things and a lot of people, but not you scallywags, okay? For real. You should be thankful I gave you any fucking attention to start with. You hear me? No, Archangel lady, I'm not talking about you, okay? Well, I don't even know you. I don't. Hey, maybe you can email me and let me know how to put my links to my Cash App and my Venmo in my About page. Tell me how to do that. And then you can talk about me again, okay? How about that? For real.
If it is invalid, we promise
That's
a tenfold
just the
refund.
way it is.
This denture can be successfully worn in just 1
Something's-
second, and as soon
And so I do. I'm gonna stop that because I'm gonna rest in peace to the young girl who passed away from alcoholism. That is, I put the link to Dazed Karaoke. She is on now. I think you guys go check her out and go show her some love. Nothing wrong with showing her some love. So, but we're definitely fucking people are weird. So, that's the way they are. Believe me, I don't care to change them. I have no desire. Not at all. For real. What a great example today was, though, for sure. On the nonsense, it will be made. Maybe I'll do it members only. Damn, that scared me. I'm scared. That scared me. Anywho, maybe I'll put it behind the members only. Isn't that what they do? I don't know. It'll be re-released. I don't care to re-release it. I wasn't the thing about it was I don't know. I do not fucking know. I really don't care. But I'm sorry, Archangel, whoever you are, that you feel that way. Opinion. For real. For real, for real. But just because somebody comes over and hangs out in my chat and they have a channel and we have conversations about the Summer Wells case at all. A lot of people don't have my opinion, and I'm good with that. So y'all keep doing you, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do. I mean, for sure. Especially when I don't know you. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Not really. Not really. And you better believe I can be a see you next Tuesday. So, because he's just that kind of guy. So yes, everybody have a good 4th. I'm sorry that the fireworks got rained out. It really sucks. I know it does. And I think I'm going to go down and get out in the rain and go get me a cup of ice and drink some ginger shine. For real. For real, for real. I don't know. I still talk about the Willie Nelson stuff. I need a bottle of that. $80 fucking for a bottle of Willie Nelson spirits. That is crazy. That is a lot. I mean, those got to be some good ass spirits for $80 for a 5th. For real. I don't like alcohol though, but it's not supposed to be alcohol. I don't know what all's in it. It's just supposed to be make you happy, I guess. I don't fucking know. All right. Thank you guys for being supportive. I do appreciate all you guys who are very supportive that, you know, like to come over, hang out and have fun. You know, I can't help it that there's Debbie Downers in the world or crying Karens or, you know, whatever. I'm sure we could think of 1,000 different names for them, but hey, if you want to say my name, just freaking say it. Okay? I guess it's giving me attention no matter which way I'm getting it. For sure. My thing is, we're all grown ass adults, and I think when people are attacked or talk shit about only because maybe their little friend don't like you or something, I think that's kind of really immature. Really very immature. For real. And like I said, I do not hide the fact. I want no one associated with my channel that hangs around with the stalker person. And I have a right to say that. I have a right to be that way. Y'all don't know the fuck shit that's happened in my real life over that fucking crazy ass. And y'all, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Just stay away from over here. And don't come over here and lie about it and act like I don't know that person. What the fuck ever. Stay over there wherever you're at. For real. And let me tell you guys, don't act like I'm okay with fucking anybody being accused of doing shit to children. That is fucked up. For real. You all were fucking friends with her. All of you all were fucking friends with her, not fucking me. Think about that. Why don't you tell people about that? You and your little friends. Anywho. Yes, you did, Tara. I'm leaving. That's what you're missing. You're missing me leaving. All right. I appreciate you guys. have a great night, you guys. And I do have some content that we're going to be talking about within the next couple of days. So thank you guys for bearing with me too. You know, this is like a fucked up week for me. And so, you know, it's kind of craziness in my head. I just, you know, and fuck yeah, I'm going to get feisty. Fuck yeah, I'm going to be sad. Fuck yeah, I'm going to do whatever. And if my people and my people I consider friends want to come and hang out with me throughout my fucking craziness, it just shows how much I respect them and how much they respect me. So, and I do appreciate all you guys. I really do. So have a great one. Have a good night. And I will catch you guys here maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, but thank you. Peace out. Be you, do you. Go have fun. You know, if somebody's talking smack to you, tell them shut the fuck up. For real. You have a right to sit and listen to shit somebody's saying to you, or you can tune them the fuck out. That is your right. You all have that superpower. You have the superpower to not pay no fucking attention to the bullshit. For real. All right. Peace out, you guys.